I'll just go and, you know, I thought our guys stayed with the game plan really well. I mean, I thought that early in the game, it took them almost 5 minutes before they got a good shot off. So I thought they really stuck to our game plan, really played hard defensively. They played a zone. Anytime you play against a team that pretty much plays zone 99% of the game and you score almost 75 points, you're doing some stuff, some good things offensively. We still, you know, we had nine threes in the first half, and we ended up in the game only taking 10. So they got the message at halftime about driving the basketball. Anytime you shoot 25 free throws against a zone, you're doing something right.
And you seem to you know, start really fast during this game compared to the previous two games. So how did you start so fast?
Well, it was because of the defense. I mean, for the game they shot 34%, but in the first half they shot 24%. Now, I thought they made 11 threes, and several of those came in the second half. But, you know, team is always going to make some shots. And as I told them at halftime, they're going to make a run. But it really was because of our defense. The first 5 minutes of the game, I actually didn't stand up for quite some time. I let them just go because they were doing what they needed to do defensively. But as the game goes, our guys start to fall in love with jumpers, and that's bad for us.
So what seemed to go wrong in the second half? Was it just taking jumpers? Was that the result of it?
No, I thought the guys played well. I mean, we did what we needed to do. We kept the lead, and team is always going to make a run. So we sustained it, and they made their run. We sustained it, and still, you know, one-handedly.
So you have a couple of back-to-backs this weekend. So what are you going to have to improve on to continue your?
Well, we have to continue to have guys coming off the bench playing well. Devontae played well tonight. I thought that was big for us. Ajon came in and hit some shots. As I told him, he's got to wait his turn. You know, when we play against teams that play zone, it's going to work out for you because you know you can shoot, you can stretch the zone out. But when it's all said and done, when you have guys coming off the bench, 14 points. That's where we have bench points. 15 bench points for us is quite a bit. You know, so that was a significant place for us.
Speaking of the bench, Coach, I noticed that Sakari Douglas didn't play, and it looked like he didn't have the normal warm-ups on. Can you share with us?
No, he just kind of fell into the group of guys that are not playing, and it was something that was surprising to me, but that's what happened.
Oh, so there's been a change, and there's been an additional individual who has been deemed not possibly
sitting out. That's what they call it.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Do you know when it's going to be resolved?
I have no idea.
Coach, how do you take this momentum? It looked like the team played stronger as a unit going into the first 15 or 13 minutes. The other team didn't make a shot to make a basket. So how does this team working together to be able to implement that defense and to stay strong?
I don't think that's a way we can play every night. I think that it's something that we can do. We don't have enough depth to play that way night in and night out. But I think it's something that we can do naturally. I think that, just for an example, I think Hicks plays that way naturally. But as time goes on, you know, we have to make sure that I've got guys, you know, they have their legs, they have their wind, and we don't have much of a bench. So, you know, I have to utilize his own and utilize a bunch of different types of defenses. I thought the only disappointing part for me in the game was I thought that we allowed a couple of their shooters to get loose, and you know we closed out, but we didn't close out with high hands. We didn't close out, you know, going after the shot. And when you're guarding a guy that's a shooter, you have to know that you have to, you know, pay particular attention to him. Your mom texts you?
My workers. Trying to get us the stats.
All right, everybody good?
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you. See you guys next time.